Happy Tuesday evening at 10:31. Here's a little update on what I've come up with today for this never-ending journal. That's what I'm going to call this. So, I haven't done anything on this page yet. But on this page, these two pages, I used, let me find it. Where is it? Here it is. So, Laurie Kemp showed us this in one of our groups. Just roll up some corrugated cardboard, and I made some flowers. And then I tried to stamp some green leaves, but it didn't show up, so I went in and I kind of used some pen to ink it up. I liked this little saying that went with these papers, and I'm like a slayer, so go slay it. Just a couple little lifts here. I've always loved mushrooms, and so I used some of this today. And I have this little, they're page corners for whatever, like photo albums. And I just put some mushroom stuff that I used. I have a little circle here. But this kind of just slides right on in there on the underneath. So that's that page. And I do kind of like this page. Had some die cuts of little bugs, ladybugs. I don't know what this is. And some twigs. So I put those on there. And this is a die cut. And then somebody had given me this little tiny tag. And I just embellished it a little bit. And then I made this out of paper that's like this. Well, not really. Let's see. It might be this paper. I don't know. But I had a piece that was cut. And so I'm trying to use a lot of scraps. So this one I magnetized. I love that sound. Anyway, I used a lot of different things on this. Some of this paper to make it, flow. Some great ribbon I got from my friend Tammy. And when you lift it up, I used some of these flowers that, oh my goodness, I'm not going to remember her name right now, but that I saw her make. So I made two, and that's what I put there. And then you open it up here, and I have some writing space in here. So, use some of my coffee dyed paper that was really weird texture, and that goes like that. And I just slide it back into this corner pocket. Haven't done much. This was something somebody had sent me. I made a little cluster here. So what's cool? What's cool that I'm using that I could have just thrown away? So all these stickers, and I'll show you right here, that's what they're backed with. Now, typically, I won't use stickers that have white on them, but I went ahead and just, oops, that's not a magnet. It's not a magnet, Kim. And I inked around it just to get rid of that white. I don't like white. So anyway, I took some of these and I fussy cut them, put them on a little piece of lace that I tea-dyed, some like linen, really. It's not really cheesecloth. And then some beautiful ribbon that I had, again, gotten from Lori, and a mixed media bundle that I won. So, let's see. And then there's really not a whole lot else until you get back to this page. I know she's sideways. It's the way it was in the magazine. I couldn't make it any different, but that's okay. I again used the corrugated cardboard rolled up to make a couple flowers, and then I used a stencil with some watercolor for this, and I flicked it. And then I have a great purple pen, and I outlined her lips and a lot of her hair. I put purple in here and here, and it's kind of shiny. I put it under her eyes and on top, and then I took my watercolor tool and I just kind of let it watercolor out. Did the same on this piece. And this was just a little piece I had laying around. I decided to put it on here. So I'm pretty pleased with how this came out. I'm not a purple girl, but I was like, well, you know what? It's purple. It's pretty. I'm going to use it. And so then if I open this up, let me pull this over. I haven't done much on this page at all, but I've got a thought. I think I'm going to make try and set up like a little outdoor bistro, or flowers in pots. I do have some die cuts that look like clay pots. That would be cute. So that's that. And this page, and we got to get this turned back the right way. What was that noise? My cup. So anyway, and you know, we carry on here a little bit, but this will be some watercoloring, I'm sure. So anyway, that's the progress I've made so far. And this doesn't get decorated because that's where the cover's going to go. So there's a little update. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh, and I've got to put a picture up of my stack of coffee dyed paper. No, I'm sorry. I lied. Tea dye paper that I have not ironed yet. Ooh, it is so scrumptious. And I have tea left over, so I'm going to be doing more lace. Yes. And some seam binding. Yep. So anyway, y'all have a great night.